What's going on, guys? Today the free-to-play series is back, and as you guys can see in the top right of the screen right here, I managed to save over 4,200 gems completely free to play. Not only that, but I've also managed to save 3,000 golden frags, again completely free to play. This means I haven't spent a single dollar and do not plan on spending a single dollar in the future. Even if for a dollar I can get 5,000 gems, I still will not do it because there are people out there who just do not want to spend that or cannot afford to spend that, and those people also should be allowed to have fun in the game. And I hope this series will encourage them to keep going, playing this game that I love, that you love, but without spending a lot of money on it. And if you spend money, that's completely fine. This advice will still help you spend less. So, the first advice, and guys, again, I've done these kinds of videos in the past and the advice doesn't change, which goes to show that at the end of the day, there's no magic trick, right? It's patience. The game will try to get you to spend and you gotta fight the game not to. The first advice, and I think I've not talked about this before, just know what type of player you want to be, right? If you identify the type of player you want to be, it will make your life so much simpler when you decide that you want to save for a specific thing. So for example, right now there's more incentive to play the game and get to a higher rank than simply just getting to SS, because if you guys come here, you can see that there's gold 2 up to legend, right? And so some people might want to climb up to legend, and the cool thing is that I got to gold 2, and when you D-rank, you just start at SS again, so you don't have to go back to S+. So that's my incentive. I just want to get to gold 2, have a good time, play the game very casually. But if you want to climb up, well, in that case, you probably want the best units to do so. And so in that case, maybe you want to pull for the EXs. And which EXs should you pull for? Well, the anniversary, right? Save up for the anniversary every year, and then that will allow you to get the characters that are usually the best. Worst case scenario, in One Piece Bounty Rush's whole 5+ year history, you haven't gotten a character that's an EX, that's an anniversary, that was bad in the first 6 months of their release, right? So at the worst case, you're getting a character that's top 3, top 5 for 6 months, and usually it's better than that. And if they fall off, no problem, a couple years down the line, they'll get a buff, and you will summon for a new unit at that time. Of course, you can summon here and there, add spice to your account whenever you want to, but your focus should be on that one EX every anniversary. Along the way, you'll pull for some bounty fest, maybe one extra bounty fest in the year, maybe two, but that's about it. Your focus is on the main EX, because at the end of the day, you just want to be the best. If you want to be someone like me, that's completely fine. You want to take the game more casual, just get to SS, maybe low gold, and just have fun with the characters that you like in the anime, or the characters that you find cool in the game. For example, personally, I thought Don Shinjao was very cool. In the game, he was what I needed. I wanted a blue defender at the time, and I liked his kit, so that was fantastic. Mont Blanc Noland, however, or Nico Robin, these are characters I just loved in the show. So, Robin, I was going to pull for no matter what. Noland, I thought he was cool in the show, and the fact that he got a defender unit, I'm a big fan of the adventure characters, that's why. But like the Giants, for instance, they're really cool in the game. Yes, of course, I like them as much as the other guy in the anime, but I'm not particularly biggest fan of Dorry and Brogy. But in the game, the first Giants, I wanted to try it out. I thought that was pretty cool, right? So you gotta identify the type of player you want to be. Whether if you want to be a step up, give yourself the challenge. You just summon for step up characters. You think they're unique, they're rare. You want to give yourself that extra challenge. That's completely fine as well, right? So advice number 1, you gotta know the type of player you want to be. Advice number 2, sleep on it. Never summon the day the character comes out. The second day, guys, everyone will lose most of the hype. And if you didn't lose the hype, maybe that's a character you truly want. For example, Burgess and Shiri, right? They came out, people give you false first impressions because everyone's got to be the first on YouTube to release the video. So they give you a false narrative based on 2-3 games of experience, and then people make a decision then. Guys, breathe. Watch some gameplay on the first day, as many YouTubers as you can, go to bed, and the next day, if you're still excited to summon, then summon. Otherwise, you'll realize that so much of the hype dies after the first day. Go to sleep, wake up, you're gone. The hype is gone, and you save your gems, right? If you pull, that's 500 gems you might have been saving towards an EX, completely gone. 700 gems, completely gone. Now, no. Now, you slept on it, you woke up, you still have 700 gems, and you don't have a unit that you didn't really want in the first place. And if you still really want them when you wake up, then, you can summon. Alright, so these are 2 tips that maybe a lot of people are not going to think about directly. After here, guys, it's just the generic advice. Log in every single day. And I mean it in the sense of actually every single day. If you can, just spend 5 minutes, right? Simple advice. You might hop in, get the 50 gems from this. But events like these, if you log in only 11 or 12 out of these days, you're gonna miss out on like 50 gems worth of logging in just because you didn't get that last few days of logging in, right? So you want to log in every single day, even if it takes up only 5 minutes of your time. Just do it. You never know when the game might give us just 50 gems randomly or 20 gems randomly for an SNS campaign, for being top of the Japanese market, for something random like that, right? Those really, really do matter. Of course, getting to SS will definitely, at the end of every season, give you a nice boost of gems. I think 50 gems a season, something along those lines. That's definitely cool. So if I come here, you can see that you get, 20 gems and 50 frags, right? So definitely want to do that. Of course, tons of treasure. Well, tons of treasure. Well, challenge battle, right? Look, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have this many gems and that many frags, and I don't really do lots of lots of challenge battles. But challenge battles is the best way to get golden fragments, and at the end of it all, you get like 5 or 10 gems. For the golden fragments, you get 20 per event, and they're not too hard, right? So do as many as you can. Of course, guys, story mode, right? You all know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have finished it. Remember, I have 4,200 gems, guys, and look how much of the story mode I still haven't completed, right? I have like 70 more gems to get from this one. I have like 280 gems to get from this one. I also have like 100 gems from here. I don't know if you get gems from this, but I think you get 1 gem every time you complete something. So not as much here, but maybe you do. So I have hundreds more gems to get from the solo mode. And so at the end of the day, guys, it comes down to a very simple thing. You gotta save. There's no magic trick, but it's possible. I've done it, and you can do it. No matter which strategy you choose, if you know the type of player you want to be and you don't fall for the hype, you will realize that you have enough gems to do what you want to do. Now, to end this video, I know it's a bit disappointing. There's no crazy trick, but that's how it is. So let's see. Let's get into a game. I've been invited to a League Battle game, which is pretty cool. Shout out to MK. No, never mind. They left without me. But let's get into a game, and we'll call it a video there. But guys, next video, gonna come with a big surprise. Right? Gonna come with a big surprise. I don't think many of you guys will be expecting it. Look forward to that. Okay, guys. So, starting off, Shanks and Ruchi in our team. They have 193,000 power, but they do have Red Katakuri, who got a buff, but not so good anymore, right? It's not, he might be good against Green Roger, I'm not sure, but we don't have Green Roger. Is he good against Kuzan? We're gonna have to wait and see. I haven't really played much against this guy, so might be a surprise. Whitebeard also has fallen off, unfortunately. Okay, so Shanks decides to take the first flag. Kuzan's going to defend the other one, so let me fill up this one. Ooh, nice Shanks. Got the kill there. Okay. Our Kuzan's down. They don't have anyone. They actually do have Lucci and teleport. Let's just, yep. Very good, very good. Yep. I was worried that someone that you can't see on the map will pull up, and that's exactly what happened. As long as they're not capturing the flag, we're in a good spot. Okay, yeah, see that that Kuzan maybe shouldn't have come up. Very nice, thank you for helping us there. Ooh, that team boost came right in time, we would have died. Oh no. No! If our skills were so close. Ah man, Rob Gucci is so annoying. Alright, I don't know why we swapped with this guy. He's not like you can stop him. Yes, sir. Oh, very cool. Fall off. Oh, that's done with me. Good. Good. Ooh, no, Chunky Soup. Nice. Oh, they took our healing away. That perfect guard, and then I would have used the skill too. That healing. Okay, but they're all very low. They're all very low, so we actually could win by just knocking them all out at the same time. Yes, sir! That's exactly what happened. Alright, let's see. Stop the Lucci. Doesn't really matter if we stop him though. Whoa, where did he go? What? Oh. Goodness. Alright. Not the best game. I was lagging. My phone is low charge, so it's starting to heat up. But overall, not a horrible game. We got pretty lucky. Let's give the like to the Dorry. So yeah, guys. Look, we're updating the free-to-play series. Next video is going to be a big surprise. And of course, as you guys could see, I tried to power up Nekomamushi in the past. That didn't work out. But I'm going to be trying out Buff Tina also very soon. So yeah, guys, overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna be getting a Bounty Fest announcement very soon, so I'm very excited to summon. But again, tomorrow's surprise might actually be pretty cool. So don't necessarily have to summon. That's a big hint right there. So guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace.